Okay. Let's see. Where can I monitor this on my phone? There we go. And then I need this open over here. There we go, stream manager. Okay. Make sure the volume is off so I don't get a feedback loop. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Good thing we saw a cutscene. Am I right?
The vapor trail heads up that building. The trail jumps between these buildings.
A strange path.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here?
Oh, cool, a backpack just here.
Door or an access hatch around here.
Get that while I'm here.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
I'm sure that people know who that see me, Prop Warren. I didn't think you like got an A or a grade on your thesis, but I suppose you would. I thought it was just you graduate or you don't. But who am I to say? Let's go into this definitely not a trap.
There must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
I'm just gonna skip all of these because I'm honestly not interested. And I'll be playing through it again with my friend. But I think I have to look at some
Otto
of
and Lee
these
have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
to progress this playthrough. But I am trying to do it a little
Otto's
speeder.
rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Fun.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
definitely was just grant money. All of it was from AIM. Corrupt liar.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Seems fair.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
What's his
Otto
favorite?
developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Like shield? Or something? Dip?
Old man Vulture.
Ugh.
I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer.
Yup.
And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
I love escapist fiction. Hello, Spider-Man 119. How are you?
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Oh God. Peter, why do you have to make so many puns?
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Nice. And then I think this is...
What's
is it
this
we need?
now?
Oh, hey, Whisper, what's up?
Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank.
I see you're done with your
There's
stream.
something here I'm missing.
I'll just close that window. Oh, I meant to turn on the light, right?
UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Let's see. Do I have to... Yeah, I absolutely have to scan, don't I? Yeah. Hello? There we go.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Who'da thunk it? Everyone just really hates Norman.
Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense.
Oh man, okay.
Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why?
Sadly
Scorpion
today,
must be trying to poison the
I
city's
am not
reservoir.
joined by my wonderful
Another Oscorp-owned
co-host
property.
Kay. They have a bunch of construction happening in
He's
their
going after
house.
the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. This is I've got two versions of this game that I'm playing through right now. I know, very confusing. One with my friend and wonderful co-host Kay, because it's the first time they've ever played it. That's on Amazing. This one is on Ultimate, and it's New Game Plus, because I just want to get the final trophy, and I super just want it bad. So I'm kind of jumping through some stuff that I don't need.
Hello, Spider-Man.
Oh my
We've
god,
never
it's like
been
he's the
properly
smartest man.
introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No.
Oh, it's a phone call. He's just been waiting. Nice.
Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Quick time event? Nope. Yeah, it's like the last two trophies are just finishing New Game Plus and finishing Ultimate, and I'm like, ooh, I want it. I want it bad.
Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the
Traffic's
anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it
Oh,
right
the
now.
knock girlfriend.
Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Not a single quick time event. Lovely. That looks like Fable tech.
Trap failed?
Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Yeah, right? Like, why wouldn't you have couple your flyers with your land guys?
Unattainable goal! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Well, let me see if I remember how I'm meant to do this.
As usual.
I don't. Sweet. That is one thing I'll give this game. I do honestly forget. Am I meant to destroy these things, right? Or am I meant to just... Oh, shooting him with electric ropes would be done, wouldn't it?
Time to get up close and personal.
I love that you can use finishers on villains. I mean, it makes sense, but also... It's not finishers now, is it?
Beast, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight in seconds.
I think I would have done Vulture and Lee because I would be scared that Electro would accidentally, like, shock all of the like, all of your minions. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of Lee's power is just demons. Don't mind me. I'm just having a swing. Ooh. Where is Electro at? Where'd he go? Where's the electric boy? Oh, he's just way up there. I mean, it does improve. I guess having the two flyers together, like, makes it a fully flying battle, which is easy mechanically to work out for the game developers. But, like, still.
I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost not fight! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can be, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Oof, that was on me.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what, forget I said anything.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
There we go.
No problem, Pete.
I like that they get along at least. Like, you'd think that villains, being so egotistical generally, wouldn't get along. So at least they've got that going for them. How many more of those does he have left? I will read back over everything I've missed. Oh, my words are spaced. Ooh. I will read everything you're saying, Whisper, when this is done, because I do... It is a little bit hard to read while doing this.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Really? I'm doing very well, my dude.
Yeah, we got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist,
but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Oh, I just realized what power would be perfect for this, but I don't want to swap mid-fight. That's no fun. I got one that makes me like more buoyant in the air. There we go.
One down, one to go. How many times have you done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Oh, Adrian, like avian, that's dumb.
Too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
There we go.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for
Spider-Gwen.
the criminal he is.
Like killing innocent people?
May not know who
restored the
Spider-Gwen is,
You're
but
sick.
that does sound
You
very
need
fun.
help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Oh, Otto. It is tragic about Otto, like, I find it very stupid that Spider-Man, like that Peter Parker doesn't realize everyone knows he's Spider-Man.
Just need to catch my breath.
This is like the 3rd time or 4th time we've slept all game. But yeah, I understand from a game development point of view why they made the 2 land guys together and the 2 air guys together. Like, I understand those pair-ups.
What time? Oh man.
Because it gives you more things to deal with, because if you were to fight like Rhino and Vulture, or Rhino and Electro is what I would pair it up with, you could just get out of Rhino's, like, the place where Rhino can hurt you and just be up in the air.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
I actually need to rewatch that.
I assume you're going after Scorpion?
It's been a hot minute.
City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
I actually don't know what platform you can watch Into the Spider-Verse on, but I must find out and watch it. Because I know it's amazing. I think it came out when I had exams, and I just couldn't watch it myself.
Need an update on the situation and how's
But let's go deal with this. Like, I think that's the reason you, like, as Miles, you come across Rhino, is because, like, he can't just fly out of the way,
That's what I was gonna
you know?
ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
May's already got it,
Take a
fam.
break when she doesn't want to, but I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
May... Send May my love. I am... Oh man. Oh, I suppose he's calling us Peter right now.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
That's not confusing. Oh, Netflix? Lit. Is that like American Netflix? Because I'm not sure if it's on... I think Ireland is technically UK Netflix.
No sign of Scorpion.
Because...
Better take a closer look.
Oh, Scorpion. Oh, this is a fun
If I was a
one.
mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Oh, Scorpion.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you.
which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Let's go on a trip.
Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison?
Oh yeah, I know it's
Can't
like,
be. This
if
can't be
not
real.
the best movie
be
of the year. I am aware. I just have to actually get around to watching it, kind of thing. Let's give that one that lets me float a little bit longer in this honestly terrifying suit. Is there a better one? Well, we're on a trip right now, so I think it would make the most sense to be in our underwear because we're just high. Yeah, America. I have a VPN. I can like spoof it.
Poison.
But I don't think
can't
it's.
take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Oops. I instantly die. That's fine. I just jumped straight into the liquid. My point jump didn't work. Time for an acid trip. This is the only appropriate clothing. Oh, I guess.
Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Okay. Let's try... Oh my god, again! My web zip just didn't work. Holy crap. Okay. An acid trip. And a flying rocket ship. Poetic. Let's do this one more time, I guess. Or is 20 times.
What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be.
No, of course
This can't
not.
be real. Must be the poison. But I can't
Where do
take
I
any
need to get? I
chances.
need to get over there.
Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Come on.
Okay.
Do I just...
Poison
There we
bad. Kinda should have known that.
go. Oh, you can just swing off of the trees. That's dumb. There we go. Way easier to swing when you're high, turns out. No point zips. Okay. That's fair.
Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Okay.
Scorpion's made some upgrades.
Or, you know, your mentor. Since we already know that he's looked at all their stuff and given all their upgrades and all that jazz. The floor is lava.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin.
At least the roof isn't also lava like in that one research mission.
Are real.
Makes your
I have
body
to create
think
the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
when you're like hearing Scorpion's voice in this, I could be wrong, but I think it's that because Otto 100% knows that Peter is Spider-Man. Why isn't my jump working? 100% knows that Peter is Spider-Man. He's just given him Peter's phone number and told him it's Spider-Man's.
Should be inside the greenhouse.
Don't worry. Just that person.
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
Like he's just straight up on a phone call,
It's
you know?
just the hallucinations intensify. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
Yeah, the ultimate, yes, Capricorn, the ultimate difficulty.
Somehow.
Oop. New Game Plus
Always trying
one,
to
so
shoulder
it
the
does
responsibility.
kind of take some of my concentration.
I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss.
There's the Eclipse.
Oops, cut him off. Oh well. Yes, Capricorn, the ultimate difficulty trophy and the new game +1 are the only one I'm missing, so I'm just doing 2 birds with 1 stone. I figure he's known the whole time, even before the suit thing, because like Peter doesn't even try to hide it really.
Makes a permanent antidote.
Because he's just like, he's always late, he vanishes the moment there's like trouble in the city. Like, you know? Like, and Doc is meant to be smart, you know? He's working with genius, like a genius.
Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion, how'd you get this number?
Always
Doc knows.
interesting questions. How am I calling you? It's am I calling you?
It fully is a phone call. Doc just gave you Peter's number, dude.
Dreams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Max.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
There are actually giant scorpion tails, I'll have you know. So that's, you know, a you fall, Mac. You got it wrong. Don't you know your own poisons?
That atropine. Atropine's right there.
Or is it?
It's you.
At least don't do hard drugs, kids. Like, definitely don't. I wouldn't do acid. Apparently it's like such a unique experience for each person, but like, ooh boy, no. Definitely don't do cocaine. It permanently rewires the structures in your brain.
You're too late.
Fun fact.
Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
But it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppress. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just
I'll find a way to
parkour?
help you. I swear it.
This feels more than parkour.
You never help anyone.
Oops. Full dived. Okay. Yeah. Super don't do drugs, kids. I'm having a load of messages. Oh, it's a group chat. I can just mute that. Don't do drugs. Don't do hard drugs.
Stop
if you
running
must.
from me. Let me try.
Oh, come on. Oh, God. I'll just dive again. It's fine. I'll actually read the instructions this time.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want
Oh,
nothing.
yeah. Just gotta crawl.
You're a babe.
Can't run for once.
Life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
I mean, career, I did make your thing work,
I'm
Doc.
not giving up on you.
That's pretty successful in career. I mean, this is a great idea in the world of prosthetics, if it wasn't for the fact you're
Like all the rest.
absolutely insane.
Suffocating me? No. I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas.
Oh, wow.
In my own lab.
Oh, maybe he is
I
full
called you a
crazy.
friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will. There it is. The atropine.
Sure. I do love all the art happening in the background. I'm like, of just like those. Oh, what do you even call it? His doc, like his robo arms just like going around. Yeah, and literally who would have been a hero more than Spider-Man Iron Man? Yeah, anybody if he had just finished the research. If he just hadn't
I just need
wanted.
to mix up the antidote.
And like,
Back to the lab.
it's that thing where like everyone's got a bad side in them, and when shit messes with your brain, that can come out, and it's not your fault. But he was just, I can understand his want of being like, I don't want to lose control of my body for even a moment, But if you just waited on the whole putting a massive needle into the base of his skull thing, like, he could have been fine. Like, this could have worked out if you just, like, had a little bit of patience. But I suspect a lot of the money he was getting was illicit, and he knew that that wouldn't last. Don't mind me, bunch of... Woof, it's gonna be fun.
Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
They're just, it's like, even if you don't make a fuck ton of money, you've improved human existence. Like, think about even just like the most, it wouldn't solve the most horrific forms of like illness when you get older. Like my granddad had severe Alzheimer's my whole life. So like this wouldn't benefit him, but it would benefit people like, you know, my nana, whose mind is incredibly oh, I have to fight him, I forgot. I forgot to fight Scorpion in this. I've literally played through this recently. I forgot everything. There we go. I love that they give you tips on how to fly through this as if you haven't played the game before.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on.
Ooh.
One down. Got it. You're a loser. All you'll ever be.
You know what I want? You know what power up would actually be helpful? This one. And then perfect dodge. Time, where is it? Increase the time after perfect dodge, that's the one.
Loser. Can't let him get to me. Nice. Just a few more left.
There we go.
Another one down.
Easy.
The world is better off. One more.
But like, yeah, for people who have a sound mind but like lose control of their body, imagine how much these 4 octopus arms would just like improve your quality of life no end. Like you might not have sensations like touch and whatevs, but like you have a body to move. You wouldn't be trapped in your own body.
I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on.
Andrew, the neuro...
Much better.
Andrew, the interfaces
Let's
may
just
not
go
have
ahead and forget that ever
been
happened.
able to help old-timers now, but if actually read all of the bonus stuff around the laboratory, you also do learn that the neuro interface can store memories! Oh shit, I did read all the stuff, but I must have missed that. Like actual physical memories that you have, so if they finish the neural interface, that actually could help with Alzheimer's at some point. That's actually really dope. Oh, I might not have turned the magazine around, that could be it. Yeah, that makes sense, because memories are just neural pathways. It's like one of those things where the way to actually quote buddy ears, you know, kill Wolverine and Deadpool because they have amazing healing abilities is just wreck their brain, because even if they like heal from that, you've destroyed the pathways so they won't regain their memories. So if you had basically a hard drive that allowed you to like map that it was like organic enough that allowed you to change how the pathways were, like with your own mind, that would store memories, and that would be really handy. Anyway, let's put a shirt back on. Oh, I suppose the university outfit would have actually made more sense for being high off their rocker. Let's go back to being a comic book. in this real world, because that tickles me no end. But it is a very it's one of the I know they're planning a Spider-Man 2, and I just really hope that Peter in the real world
Need to work the last of this poison out of my
like
system before I
continued
tackle
to
the
do
other
it.
villains.
You know what I mean? That
Good time to
his
go on
name was on
patrol.
the IP or something, so that he could actually like help people, because this will help people endlessly so much more. Oh, I'm gonna just do stuff around the city? Okay. Again, I'm not very interested in doing so. Oh shit, okay.
Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the
Oh, man.
jetpack guys after me? Get clear!
Oof. Just got in a fight without even meaning to. I might need to leave.
MJ, hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you?
Yeah, I'm 100% leaving this
Okay to
fight.
give up on a friend.
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded,
Okay.
generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way.
But
with
he's
what Otto's
literally,
done,
his brain chemistry is different. He's arguably not
I
the
guess you
same
have to decide
person.
if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah.
Like, brains are a
Yeah.
tricky thing.
Thanks,
Like, there's
MJ.
this case of this
I gotta
man
process some stuff, I think.
who's like a medical
anytime, Pete.
marvel.
I'm here for you.
An iron bar, like, got rammed through his head. True, you wouldn't have abs, that would suck. Because you'd have a robot body. But there's like this medical marvel who had an iron bar just like rammed through his head. He was in some kind of accident and he lived. But he emotionally was just like, his whole friends and family were like, he is not who he once was. Basically he had died anyway. Because he just wasn't the same person anymore. And that's really tragic. Like, how much of that is you anymore, you know? I suppose it really depends on what your sense of self comes from. I've, you know, like, for example, when, like, my granddad died, yeah, that was his, like, death, but he had died a long time ago. My favorite web power just solves a load of problems all at once. Just gotta do all these little things until the main quest. There we
I need to
go.
get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Boba Fett? Did I miss something? Have I missed something? Whisper? Who's Boba Fett? It might have just got automatically blocked from my thing. I do have a few word filters active. Or are we talking about a specific person in the game and I've just missed something? If the filters aren't active on the actual chat, I will go into the mod settings and make sure that they are between streams, because I won't be streaming for too long, as I do have prior obligations.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport.
Ooh.
Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Guess I should do that on the way. I am a hero. Aunt May will understand.
I guess sometimes you catch... I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
We're not going back, Spider-Man. Lay off and die. What's he doing?
Ooh, big boy.
Show me what you got.
Ah! The guy in the jetpack. Sable. That makes sense. Oh, this is a fun little thing, mechanic you learn in the new game. Oh, did I miss? Hello? Trip mines, why you pull him down? That's odd. Do they? Oh, they don't work on the big guys. I forgot that. That's on them. I forgot they don't work on thugs. That's so tragic.
I'll get you.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. Like it be happening. This is morally interesting because I webbed some guys to this exploding transport. And Spider-Man has chosen to save 2 people and let all these guys just burn.
You should go to the hospital. Get some oxygen, just in case.
Ooh. Don't mind me, snipers. I'm just swinging to visit my aunt, which you probably have surrounded because you know that Spider-Man visits constantly anyone who tried to work out who he was. Like, at least change outfit, like, I don't know, like a few blocks from it, but you know, superhero logic.
Requesting status update for Little Tokyo.
Right over here. Till Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Oh, that man.
Didn't you tell me something
She's
once
spread it.
about
The thing is,
accepting
she's
that I'm human just like everyone
not
else?
wearing a mask, so she's 100%, and she knows she has it, so she's spreading this to everyone
Masters are
around.
turning my own words against me. I am fine.
Which, you know, again,
Just
I love
Where's
escapist
Miles? Did he help out?
fiction.
No, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Well, yeah, because antibiotics would be useless because this is a
Give me chance to
viral.
nurse my wounded Parker pride.
So what you actually need is antivirals, which don't really exist. So,
Come on, Miles, answer.
oops.
Don't make me worry about you and May.
If viruses could be cured with antibiotics, we wouldn't be having so much of a problem in the real world. Am I right or am I right? Oh, here we go.
Right. So much for a milk run. Did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
Oh god.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him? Like a
Again,
bug on a windshield.
we should not have these powers.
All because he made one stupid crack about the guy's suit. Freaking intense. Dude's got issues, man. Big ones.
Where are we trying to go? Over there. Got it. Okay.
Nothing. Man, I'm tripping.
Ooh, no, don't look at
Should be
me.
able to hop that wall.
No one look at me.
Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
I mean, we were gonna have to like sneak either way, probably.
Iodine, but no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
Honestly, gauze and iodine would probably do you better. Where are we trying to get to? Don't think it really matters.
What's that?
Just generally this way.
5x5 control. Area clear. This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
Violent.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Yeah, right, he grabs one. Like, this is not worth it.
Just give us the info and stop.
Don't have clearance for that.
Ooh. Go over there.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Some random noise. Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Ooh.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all
Good,
the
don't come
supplies we
check
find,
this out.
I don't care.
Is there anything for that guy? You bring it over here. Can you look that way, please? Thank you kindly.
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself. Dudes are walking A-bomb.
It's that Russian blood, man. Makes it
Medical
crazy.
supply tent.
Yes, it's the Russian blood and not the, like, massive body augmentations.
Kids, no antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Oh boy. They better not try to short us.
Hey, you guys better not try to short us.
Bro, relax. Everybody gets a take. Nobody's trying to short you. That's just what they say when they're trying to short you.
Dude, please don't embarrass me.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Oh yeah, how do I just avoid the tiny little spot that he's looking at, I guess? Because video game logic.
Hey, who's there?
No one can see around the scope at all. Only that tiny little bit. But again, he like snuck earlier when he just skipped a line by doing what he did earlier. Don't mind me, Sable Agent, who is dying. Like him trying to save his dad makes sense, but when he like skipped the went past the Sable Patrol earlier in the game, just to like get there a little bit quicker because he was bored, like he risked getting shot to be a little bit less late. Like what the fuck? Miles,
Exploding bulldozer.
bad priorities.
Supply routes and schedules.
And again, that dude's nose must hurt so much.
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Ooh. Miles, you've seen people be stabbed with magic swords, like, maybe a month ago. Why are you so panicked?
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Also, that could have just been literally any of the convicts that you have following you.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
I think it's fused to his skin. I think it's like there's like an adhesive, like something went wrong. So if he like ripped it off, I think it like there's weird tendrils that go the whole way down. Like where it is adhered, he can't get free.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with
Again, I will walk right behind you, don't mind me.
I promise not to crush.
I'm unclear, like, how he pees. You know what I mean? Like... I think it's that, like, I think it's adhered to his skin. Like, and I think it goes, like, real deep down. So if he was to, like, take it off, I think it, like, hurts. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm just hoping to avoid dying so I don't have to be Miles for any longer. Oh, yep. Don't mind me. Oh, this way, yeah. Hide here, is it? Yeah. What can I hack? It could literally be a rat, dude. Why are you making assumption? Yeah, he's gonna go after any of the like wooden boxes, I figure, and not the green, because they are solid textures, and these are breakables. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oops! Okay. Sekiro, I died twice. Yeah, Capricorn Whisper, if you don't know them, also does some streaming. Capricorn Whisper, Whisper Capricorn. You both stream. Do I just wait? Or am I meant to, like, zigzag? Probably meant to. Oh, no. I hate this one. It's just never quite clear which way you're meant to zigzag through.
The way forward is right past
Use cover objects to sneak past Rhino, because there's nothing I can hack. Again, doesn't see me. How tall is he? Like, what, 8 foot? Or some crap? Okay, good. There we go. Curve around this way. I actually need to play Sekiro. I've only played the first Dark Souls though, and I know it's very like... I know it's by the same people and very similar.
Oh! Too close. Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course we need to get out of here.
Gotta be getting close to the exit.
Are you? Because we're just like zigzagging through a fucking maze right now, Miles. Again, how does he not see this?
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Capricorn Whisper is well found. I could be wrong, but I don't think Capricorn that you like talk during your streams, which is, you know, so it's cool. I don't think you have a mic. Or at least the ones I've checked out.
That container. That's my exit.
That's the exit, so I've gotta get him to charge over here. There we go.
I need to get him to clear the opening.
Oh, this part is fun. I do enjoy using him for purposes. I'm guessing this question, Whisper, is for Capricorn and not myself. I, myself. It's Chase of Goose. You know what's wild? He's talking in English this whole time, when he's Russian, and he's talking to himself. So why doesn't he just speak in Russian that whole bit? Like, why is he talking in English to himself?
should let May know I have these.
Excuse me. Yes, just the one bottle.
Just give us the wallet.
I do love this bit. I gotta say, I appreciate it.
Hey, leave him alone!
Oh. Such a sweetie.
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
Yet no one has that response when Spider-Man punches them in the face.
I gotta work on my fight banner.
Look, Spider-Man punches you, you stay. Punches your friend, you stay.
Miles?
Some kid punches your friend, you just leave.
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Ah, gotcha. Oh man, yeah, there is a rhino in Mutants, in Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I always forget that their bad guys are like what? Like a brain and a body, a rhino, and
Stick close to Feast.
Was
the
it a
convicts
pig?
get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles.
I mean, like, he gave like a fair punch. I'll give him that.
He's attacking
it was good advice.
Relief centers.
I think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Demolition
Sounds like our
derby.
boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Don't mind me, snipers. Oh man, the web swinging. It's so good. Yeah, but like again, he like that is the key to a good punch, but I wouldn't punch in the face considering that would break your knuckles, but what if?
Staten Island with Harry.
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. It just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. You could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just cuz. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. I guess
This adult thing is rough, mate.
Today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
There we go. I mean, also if I did see someone just like knock out my friend, I'd leave, you know? Like, I don't need that. Fuck that shit. But I don't understand why no one ever does that. There's like one type of crime where they try to run away from Spider-Man. And then every other one, they're like, no, let's fight. Like, you're just a regular dude. I'd run away.
1051. Prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Oh, did I literally just swing over a crime? No, I didn't. It's fine. Again, I just want...
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on
A human who speaks English. Hi, yes, I am a human who speaks English. Tis I.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size.
That's a good point. How tall is he? Like 10 feet?
Or maybe we could just talk it out.
He's been through some like weird ass.
What's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means an end. All of life means an end.
Come on. Right here, dude. Just come here. Come on. Where's there one? You know,
so what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom. Freedom. No more you. No more Rhino.
Whoop. Fair. Actually, one sec. What makes sense for Rhino? Let's give a little bit of cushion to those punches. And I don't really need to be as fast. Yeah, that's good. Come at me, buddy. Come on.
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, folks. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
That's a good point. If they just got it off of him. I hope that they use like whatever Otto did to actually get him out at the end of this.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job.
Yeah, Rhino must stink. Because he's like... Oh, oops. My bad.
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Carter, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Might need more health. Okay.
Watch where you're going, idiot! Watch where you stand.
I like that these two don't get on in like juxtaposition to the other two. Ooh. Ooh, I am not doing well. But that is completely fine.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used him for a blanket?
Target, please! You embarrass yourself! Target, what are you doing?
Target, you idiot! Help me!
Which ones are and aren't broken? That one's no longer working.
Get him, you idiot! Get him! Calm down and help, Ross!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
I do like getting them to hit each other. That's very fun. Is he just done now? Lit.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your soul uncrushed? There is fun in that! Come here, pal. I will teach you to throw real punch.
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks.
Come on. It's more like bullfighting. Ooh, he's fast.
Didn't I hear you took a poetry class in the raft? Like a
Oh, that's
therapy
sweet.
thing?
Here is Along came Spider. I sat down beside him.
Then crushed his tiny body to bed.
Good poem. Yeah, just for the sake of everybody else.
What Octavius will do if he finds out you failed.
Is that Lincoln?
Yes,
or oh wait, no, it's an I. In Chicolin. Nico. Hello, Nico. But yeah, oh my god, it would be so nice if Otto just put him in a cell together for a while and Otto will just want to give him the tech to let him have a shower.
They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum.
Like, if he was like, no, I won't give him the, like, just stick him in there for a while.
I expect nothing less from our beloved mayor.
He won't be able to cover up his nose, sadly.
One of my best people is on it.
One of my best people is on it. Oh, I don't want to do these missions. Where to now? Got it.
Hey, I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Or you could, like, just ask Osborn, because you two have been... Sorry, it's just... Like, as Peter Parker and MJ, they are his kids... His only kids... best friends. Like... And he's offered Peter a job so many times. Like, he would probably just give it to Peter if Peter asked. Or at least get him in the building, you know?
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Before I enter this MJ portion of things, I just need to pop to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Will I just let it play? Because it's some cutscene. I might die repeatedly, actually.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
Oh no, there's not a cutscene in the immediate.
Norman's penthouse is on
BRB.
the top floor. doors are locked.
Okay. I am
Need to
back.
get into the security room to unlock it.
I mean, one of the failings is that you're Miles and then you're MJ in such short order. Like, could we not space this out a little bit?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I gotta disagree in general with you, Nico, because I do think that they absolutely and utterly nailed all of the Spider-Man mechanics and the gameplay and the whole thing. And then it's just these when
Definitely
you're MJ.
stay away from the receptionist.
And I will say that the
coughing up a
Rhino thing
storm.
when you're Miles is kind of entertaining. But like it absolutely, like when you're web swinging, it makes you, all the mechanics, everything about the game makes you feel like a hero.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
And that last Miles bit does actually make you feel like a regular person stuck in a world full of super-powered people.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door.
But this is just not how reporters work. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what MJ is. She's a reporter. So what's with all this bullshit? You know? It doesn't make you feel like it.
Hello.
Straight up takes a
I know a few
taser.
Sable agents who would love to meet you.
They don't die from my web from my web shocks. So why do they just pass out from this immediately? You know? Also, MJ, you're just fully talking to yourself.
I like this thing.
In a stealth in a stealth game. And also, why didn't Peter just give her some spider bots that she could sit somewhere else and just send the spider bot in and just
I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp.
read up and everything. Also, she should not
Elevator
have
controls
web
in the
sense.
security room. Next to the Sable agent.
She should not have spidey senses. She's not, hasn't been bit by a spider.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator.
Like, say, in games like Control, there's a reason why Jessie is talking to herself, because she's talking to you, basically. She's talking to... He's talking to... I suppose in this, they did specify that if they see
Time to head
him,
upstairs.
all the people will get shot. But, like, there's a reason why in other games you are talking to yourself. In this, it's literally just, like, so that the player knows where you're meant to go. But, like, why? I'll work it out. Surely.
Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Just almost got full spotted, but it's fine.
Stupid useless button.
Sable, the only person who can tell when another person has walked right behind her. But you know, also, like, what? Why does she talk to herself when she's trying to be sneaky? Just, like, shut up. Maybe that would help. They did her so dirty in these games. It just absolutely sucks.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
The fabulous Osborn boys.
Like, why does she have this? She shouldn't have spidey senses.
What is this thing?
Just a mask. I'm sure it won't come back to bite us in the ass at a later date.
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
It won't definitely become a, you know...
Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
Structural weaknesses. I'm sure this won't be painted green at some point and put together with all the other tech. Never.
Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad.
Okay, at least the game calls itself out in being like, that's a bit weird. Why would you have that? Everyone knows to look behind the portrait.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who
Yeah,
leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, we already know that there's a secret thing behind it, but okay.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now.
Anything else in this room I'm gonna look at? Oh. So many things.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Norman, everything is Norman's fault.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Okay, what else am I meant to do? I'm gonna like work out the password, right? I just full forgot something. Checked out the mask. Checked out the blueprints. Checked out that letter. Here. Dining table.
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Yes, I have watched pretty much all of the Spider-Man movies, except Into the Spider-Verse, I think. Haven't watched... Oh. Haven't watched, like, I guess what people call the, like, reboots in quite a while.
Keypad code.
I'm a big Marvel
Harry's
head.
Last day. I know he left last summer, but Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Okay. I need to get out onto the balcony.
Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks. Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
I do enjoy that.
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Why are they calling him Spider-Man right now? Oh, like it's not hyphenated?
Happy birthday, dear.
Oh yeah, we have to listen to this.
Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you'll keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own.
Oh my god, Norman
Harry's
Osborn
mom planted this when he
lying
was
about
born.
something? Who'd
Looks
have
like Norman
fucking
has made a
think
point
it?
of caring for it now that she's gone. Beautiful.
This is a massive place to grow up. Oh my god. Cool. Nice. Again, think I've watched all the Spider-Mans, but it's been a while since I've watched, like, obviously Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home very recently, but the other ones, you know, not for quite a while.
Oh
But
man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those
Why do you
days.
ask, Nico? And of course, I would argue that this is borderline a movie. To be honest.
I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed.
I've gotta find the little photo of her. Yeah, fair enough.
Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status.
I will say, personally, I gotta go with the new Tom Holland. He's got the nervous energy down. Like a lot of the other ones were like Spider-Man, Peter Parker doesn't make quips because he's so cool. He makes quips because he's nervous and he's a nervous talker. And Tom Holland really like has that energy of just being very anxious. What am I looking for? I've completely forgotten. I'm looking for the little photo of her, which is somewhere. Bathroom. TV screen. I probably have to look at that. I have to look at like literally everything, don't I?
Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons. Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Just some random real lady. 100 comments, wild. Yes, and like that moment, spoilers if anyone hasn't seen Far From Home, but what are you doing? Go watch it immediately.
This can't be for Harry, can it?
But that moment when like he's about to say that he likes MJ and so is she, and she knows, and she's just so goddamn nervous that she's like, yeah, you know that you're Spider-Man, and he's like, yes, I mean, what? No. And because they're just so incredibly, they've got the teen like just anxiety about actually admitting your feelings. That scene is absolutely and utterly perfect. You know?
Why didn't you tell us you were sick?
Why is it... Wait, can I... Why does it show it has a heartbeat? Wow, they just... This is just... That's ludicrous. It's showing as having a heartbeat. I've never noticed that before. Because this is just an asset that they put in instead of changing it for Harry. Wow. That's dumb. I'm taking a screenshot. That's hilarious. Let's see. All his books.
Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney. Like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
Leaving for Europe today. Not sure how this is going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like 50-50. So, okay, I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably already reading it anyway. Norman always has to know. So if you are reading this, Dad, And if no risk at all turns out to be another Osborn campaign promise, oh boy, savage, then do me a favor. Show this next page to Pete and MJ. Just them, please. Thanks, Dad. I love you. To Peter Parker and MJ Watson. Full names, very formal. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you, it's hard to be honest. Here goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors thinks it's the same thing my mom had. Degeneration. Rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you cause I didn't tell you. I was worried how you'd react, and I couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with my mom. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help, watching her die was worse than the dying. He's actually in a unique position to make that judgment call, I guess. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out from partying, or just super busy, not partying, not busy, sick. Which, like, makes him, honestly, a much more relatable character. He's not being a playboy, he's just super sick. This Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going in for treatment. Experimental, long-term. Dad's been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it. Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary. But maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad's here. Time to go. That is really tragic. Very impressive. What playing were you on? Ultimate? Or...
I am saying we should not rush off with any plans.
What were you on, Nico?
You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
Spectacular, nice.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Notice how we do not return the key and left the door
to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Fully open.
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today.
So he'll 100% know that people have been
ready.
through here.
I've almost got the location.
5x5 control. Area clear.
This is my New Game Plus, and on Ultimate, so that I don't, I want to get the final 2 trophies. It's honestly not too much harder, but if I get hit, I go down pretty quick. Let's have you go over here.
Running might have something, control. Stand by.
But again, we don't return. Whoop! We don't return the key to its place and leave the door full open. So, like,
nothing here. Resuming patrol.
Osborn must know that we've been through here, or someone's been through here, you know?
Better check it out.
Oh yeah, I can't actually go through here. Forget. Don't mind me. I'm not here at all.
Patrolling sector, status clear.
Oh god, why'd he turn that way?
Hey, don't move.
Well, I'm gonna get spotted. That's okay. I can do it again. How did I not get seen? That's insane.
Control, we've got a man down.
Yeah, come check out your man down, please. Go on, it'll be so much fun. Just walk to the same place he was. That's super smart of you. There you go. You gotta touch a button all.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? I gotta admit, it doesn't glitch very often, but when it does...
Super creepy. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
Yeah, I'm sure that these absolutely and utterly aren't foreshadowing by any means.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project is...
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them.
We already know
Devil's
this.
Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family.
Well, I suppose, like, what else would it be? Gene resequencing? That's their whole vibe for trying to fix his kid.
Spiders.
Yep.
Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities?
No, he just fully
The
made them in the
labels on
first
these
place.
cages. Bioelectrokinesis, optical camouflage. What the hell is he trying to create?
Backup plan to Devil's Breath, of course.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Sable troop deployments. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michael's is the lead on Devil's Breath. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
I'd actually be interested
Dr.
to see.
Strom. No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. No. Van Adder is a dead end.
Where's Van Adder? Nowhere. Okay,
Dr. Michaels
just interested.
leads the Devil's Breath team.
Probably
Wherever
won't
the
be Alpha Patrol.
Bravo. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that?
Devil's Breath is the nickname. GR-27 is its actual name, but whatever.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident.
Ooh, backstory.
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
I mean, at least it didn't kill him, I guess.
不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
怎么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
Excuse me. Oh, poor Otto. Yeah, that's some trauma.
What have you done?
Oh my god.
86.
Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They
Wait,
created
if that's
Lee.
an 86, does that mean Lee is
I
like...
have to get this.
What? 30 years later?
Who's there?
Oh yeah, finish the DLCs. Not on any like playthrough, just personally. I may be going through, I've got 2 runs, so this is just me getting the last trophy. But the other one I'm basically, my friend Kay has never really seen video games. or like played through them or whatever. So I'm playing through it on Amazing so I can actually talk to her.
High alert.
With them, and if they want to do the DLCs, we'll do the DLCs. I recommend them; they're very good. I love how the Black Cat.
I've got the lab location.
I love Black Cat, basically.
A lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Ooh. Let's just. No, I can't go that way. I gotta wait, don't I? Okay. Sweet. Let's just zip zap zoop. I just need to get over there, right? Ooh, 2 of them. Okay. This will be fine. Yeah, have you finished the DLCs? Not on this playthrough. But the one I've made the New Game Plus from, I have 100% in anything. I'm guessing I can't show, yeah, because I don't have my suits on me. But I got all the suits. Can look all kinds of fly.
Stay alert. I think we got company.
Oh boy. There we go. Don't mind me. Just go and help your friend. Thank you kindly. This guy doesn't give a shit about his friends, I guess. And they can't hear footsteps just right behind them. I think it would have been very cool if like walking on the carpet had like an effect. Very nice, good job, Capricorn. I know that I saw that you were doing a 100% playthrough. Watched a bit, didn't actually say anything because I was doing work. But fair fucks. I have. Ooh, this is my last trophy, but I will still be like playing through the game a bit more, I think, after this. Oh, that body that I left there, cool. I don't think I left a body there. I must have. Unless you got 2 electrocution happy people. And again, they cannot hear my footsteps, and I absolutely did not get a quieter shoe. Why would I do such a thing for a stealthy mission? I didn't get a runner. I got a hard shoe. Because that's what you wear when you want to be quiet. Oh, the door in between is now open. That's interesting. I guess they're going to blame the doors being open on someone who isn't me then? Okay.
Need to clear that balcony.
Didn't put the key back, so I just have that now.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Smart thinking, girl.
Turning off Lex now.
I don't think I'd be that strong. To just like knock that thing out. I mean, law of the leader, I guess. I do love this about MJ. But like, she got a full view of her face. You know, they definitely got databases to look her up.
Hold on.
It's too late. You're up.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
That was some solid bit of teamwork, I will say that much.
It's all so much to
I
take
love
in.
looking two-dimensional.
Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
BRB about to eat a biscuit while this plays.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
How on earth does Peter come to the conclusion that it's all his fault? Like, it's clearly all Osborn's fault.
I have to get that anti-serum
You know?
and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
Like, his response should have been more like, how do I personally... Why is it that I always personally know all the bad guys? You know?
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This will all be over soon, I promise.
Oh yeah. Suits. I have all of them. I got Naked Spider-Man, though I don't play with the equalizer myself. I got the homemade suit. I got that one for getting all those secret photos that took me for fucking ever. Finishing the game. Black Cat, my bae. My not side piece. And then those ones you get from all the DLCs, which I find very interesting. I really think these two look incredibly tacky. Welcome back, Nico. We just finished the, just in time to not be MJ anymore. We got the Spider Clan suit. I do enjoy this one. I like that it's got lots of eyes, like an actual spider. You know, we're living in the apocalypse. Into the Spider-Verse. The worst one ever. Kind of funny. Dislike the contrast. Movie time. Stealthy. But I gotta say I like looking like a comic book character. Though actually, you know what? Also, the game plays so much nicer without the hood up. You know what? We're living in the apocalypse. This cyborg feels appropriate.
Air from stolen vehicles. Location is Cathedral.
Should I go stop that crime?
I gotta shut this convoy down. You guys drunk? Just stupid.
Again, I love escapist fiction. Living in the apocalypse is only a thing that would happen in a video game, right? How are they in front of me? They literally went in a different direction. Ooh. And zoink. Join me up here in the sky.
I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
It's insane that none of them buy new clothes. Or just like rob a clothes shop. I know it's the thing of like assets are easier, but still. Zoink. Zoink.
Hold on. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent?
But again, wouldn't we have a much better prosthetic considering that we made them? Like, we know the tech. Couldn't we just make a better one? I actually don't think I ever got the...
All units, reports of snipers targeting officers. Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
Dunna, 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 dunna. Oh man, Weird Al did a great... Well, actually no, it was Shmo Yoko on YouTube. He's a remix genius. Did a remix of the presidential debate with like Weird Al as the questioner. I can't think, the moderator, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's just like we're living in the apocalypse. Just like pretty please. Like it's just begging for a straight answer. It's very good. I would recommend Shmo Yoho on YouTube. A true remix genius. A legend on the meme scene. Oh, a stealth mission. Cool, cool, cool. It's been a while. I'm sure that doesn't kill people. It's fine. Excuse me.
Open it.
Why you gotta be so negatively? Why does Osborn look like a frickin' leprechaun? Green and oranges.
Have to take...
Yes, have to take care of it secretly. I know. Stealthy, got it. Catsuit time.
Clear these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
Nap time.
Maybe we'll cheer him up a little bit. Pot of gold. Oop. Don't mind me.
Sleep it off.
One of the only times you actually get to pull someone out from underneath. Can't relax a moment. All too right. I love how quiet they all are when I grab them. Much appreciated.
Need to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
I'm working on it, Peter. No need to rush. Let's see. Let's just... There we go.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oop.
Could web down that tower.
Oh, I can web down what tower? Oh, that one. That makes sense.
Might want to pick these guys off stealthily.
Peter, I am. I don't need your sauce.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
No, that's Dr.
Sable?
Ock.
Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Ooh.
The demons chewed through Sable. Lee's on the warpath.
Let's see. Let's just pop. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. What? Me? No, I did nothing.
Sweet dreams.
And now for the physical
Sable
fight.
made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of you hitting me too, my guy. Let's use this incredibly creepy suit. And what's the one that reduces stun? Is it electric or is it stun? It's not flashbangs and stun, okay?
And this ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, thank you, Nicola. Nico, I appreciate it. Ooh.
Get inside.
Well, you know what I could use? A few spider bots. Where are they all at? Oof, I did. Gotta admit it. I did feel that one.
Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Ooh. Oops. There we go. Ultimate's beginning to get a bit difficult.
Follow Lee inside.
I will say that much.
Why are you so heavy?
Oh, my not bay. Have a lovely pizza.
Destroy my equipment and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We can fight each other, or we can fight Lee, but not both.
Extremely reasonable.
Does this mean we're good?
Will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
Oh, more.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
I love her version of talking.
Okay, Lee. No more running.
So solid.
This ends tonight.
Okay. Let's see. Pointing a gun. It was highly effective.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know.
Nice of him to leave a trail. Little trail of destruction. Very handy. Welcome to the stream.
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is me and Osborn.
You know, Spider-Man just loves a trip.
I know what happened to your parents. The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn.
I mean, you killed your parents. It was an accident.
My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy.
They would have been super proud, dude.
But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Oh, that's very smart. I love that design. But again, why do we walk so slow right now? Oh yeah, that time I destroyed evidence. Fun.
His anger. It's fueling his power.
It is indeed negative time. Actually, it might be fun to wear the negative suit, just because it, you know, two negatives fighting each other. Moments earlier, oh my god. Just say earlier. Don't try to define a time. It's strange. Michaels.
This is the only sample.
Why did you give them the key? Just die. Die for it. Don't let them destroy it.
No! No, Martin! I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help. You don't help people. You use them.
It's true. It's not a lie.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
Oof. That's just, I think this will be prettier.
Osborn must be punished. His cancer has infested this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop.
Just, you know, beat the devil out of him. Ooh.
wasn't you! This is exactly who I am!
How would you know who he is? Spider-Man? You're not Peter Parker. Oof. I gotta get better at jumping. Oof. That was on me. Yeah. So sorry. One more go. Oh, I do need to leave. I do need to leave after this. I know I said that last time, but I do in fact need to leave after this. Oof. Okay, he's telegraphing his attacks. I just need to pay attention.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
It was nice to talk to you too. Have a lovely pizza and a lovely time. Thanks for coming along. I hope you give a follow. If you stream, I'll check you out. Oh yeah, full-on demon. Fun. Let's beat the demon out of you.
I know you can beat the demon, Martin! Beat the demon? I am the demon!
Oof. There we go. I am being a bad gamer and just brute forcing it instead of listening to his telegraphs. But sometimes that's just more fun, you know?
That is a big demon. Big demon.
I will be, not immediately. This is just me trying to get the final 2 trophies, more than anything. But yes, I will be doing the DLC in due time, if I cannot die. That would be swell. This is Ultimate, as says. This is New Game Plus Ultimate Difficulty. Which is why his hits actually do a bit of damage. Oof. Come on, focus, come back. There we go.
My will is stronger than yours.
Sure about that?
Can't give up. He's almost down.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Am I out of those things? Sweet. There we go. Hey, April again. Sorry about that, pal. Just having a look. Are you streaming that, pal? Because I will definitely shoot you a follow if you are. I've got 2 run-throughs right now. This is my ultimate one, Ultimate New Game Plus, to get the final 2 trophies. But I'm also doing an amazing run-through where I'll be doing all the DLCs and everything with my friend Kay, as they have never really seen video games, and they are my amazing co-host, but they could not be with us today.
I know.
They've got some major construction going on right now.
But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Completely valid. I hope you have a lovely time either way. I'm very new to streaming, if you cannot tell. But Ultimate does take my concentration in those fights, so I can't really read while I'm doing it. My dyslexia doesn't help, which is why I usually have a co-host, who you should check out. Kay Mullen is their name. They're going to be streaming, I think they're going to be reading books. But again, construction is going on in their house. Hello, Gabriel! Gabriel does some streaming. I would recommend. If you ever want to see some Dauntless, he's just started playing that. And I have no opportunities during this whole cutscene to fight back. Which I understand, exposition and all that, but like not even a quick time event, you know?
Otto?
Oh, Norman.
That look on your face.
Oh, if this is the end of the game, actually, I might just keep it around.
How satisfying it is.
Oh, you also play Spider-Man? Wonderful.
Ready for your final act?
Also, that sword to his neck didn't cut his jugular at all, and he's completely fine. I do have an obligation at 6, and I do want to eat dinner first, but I might as well, if I'm this close.
Hey.
Where's Otto?
Tempting, tempting.
I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No.
Suddenly Sable is very sweet on us.
Feast.
And pal, I won't be 100%, if you're still there, pal, I won't be 100%ing this one, because I'm 100%ing it with my friend Kay, so I don't, and I've already 100%ed this game like twice now, so I don't need to do it a 4th time. He needs to change his shirt.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, Miles.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Now, if earlier Miles had actually stolen the iodine...
You can thank me by not dying.
Oh, I wonder what it would be like if you weren't wearing a top during this scene. I should have done that and seen what it's like if you actually have injuries. But if Miles had actually stolen the iodine and gauze from that Sable stuff, it would have actually been useful. What tips can I give for the suits? Like the powers or collecting them? What's the deal, Hulk? What kind of advice are you looking for? Personally, when I'm going against bosses, I tend to use focus, because it just gives you that free healing, right? And I like to use that mod that lets me heal extra.
But he needs rest.
If that's what you're asking. But when I'm doing petty crimes, once I've completed like the the like checklist, I just use the web bloom one, because you just jump in, web bloom, and you've defeated everyone and you can just leave. If you're fighting the guys in the hover suits, like in the jetpacks,
They say she could go at any moment.
use the 2099 one. It like keeps you in the air way longer.
Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum.
It's just, web bloom is just, Blossom is just so handy.
I don't know if I can beat him.
Though honestly,
Maybe you can't.
the spider bot,
Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
spider bot in the early game
You helped build those
is
arms, remember?
incredibly
If anyone can find a
useful. I
weakness in
underrate it massively, but if you just throw him out, he just kills everything and you don't gotta do nothing.
Go get him, Tiger.
My favorite move in this whole game is to, why does the spider not bite her? Why does it only bite Miles? Yeah, you jump into the middle of the crime, web bloom, then anyone that doesn't get stuck to a wall, you just punch up into the air and yank down with triangle, and boom, done.
Maybe it's this one. No.
These spiders, I swear to God, I think they're sexist. They only bite men. I'll go through once this cutscene's over. I'll show you my the powers and stuff real quick and my recommendations with them. Are we done now? Still going? Let's see. Oops, took a screenshot instead. So, focus, I like to use it for if you just want to get a load of easy knockouts, but also against bosses, because it like lets you regain your health real easy. Oh, that's why I was finding that so difficult. I was such a numpty. I forgot to add my first aid kit. No wonder I died to Lee. That would have been massively helpful. Web Blossom for little crimes. Sound of Silence for sneaking, of course. I do love Hollow Decoy for like the what's it called? Like the strongholds. Bulletproof for when you're chasing the car and you have to get nothing. Arms Race is quite good against Sable people. Bots, again, early game, the Spider Bro just kills everything for you and you don't have to lift a finger. I genuinely don't use the negative shockwave. I use Electric Punch if I need to electrocute a load of people for like mission objectives. I didn't appreciate this enough. Use Rock Out, okay? Use Rock Out on rooftops. It just sends everyone off the rooftop and now you don't have to fight anyone. If you need to throw a load of people, King of the Ring. Quad damage can be also handy for like, it's not good for racking up combos, which kind of sucks. But if you're doing a lot of melee, that's the one for you. I don't really use Blur Projector. I do like using the Titan Alloy when I'm just against a load of gunmen. This low gravity for fighting the ones in hover. Jetpacks. I kind of use Iron Arms for if I'm trying to rack up combos sometimes. They can be quite handy. Blitz I use for the Taskmaster challenges when you have to like follow the drone or catch all the bombs, because it just makes you a bit faster, so that can help in that. I use Defensive Shield if I'm trying to get combos up high without like the thing resetting. I just use the Spirit Fire just for aesthetics more than anything. Concussive Strike, again, rooftops, just kicks everyone off. I do love Equip. Then punching through anything is just if you're surrounded by shield guys and thugs and you're done with their crap, I do not use the equalizer, and I use resupply if I'm really low on all my stuff. It's basically the lowdown on all those powers. I try not to switch my loadout too often while I'm streaming because it just takes time and all that jazz. But we're about to go into the finale, and I am going to just following players. Oh, hello, Gabriel. I'm going to use a bit of, if you could maybe send me messages just on Twitch, that would be handier, just because it's popping up on my game, and that's going to mess up the visuals for the people. I think we're about to enter the final game, so let's go Naked Spider-Man.
MJ's right.
No problem, dude. I just couldn't read that.
That means I can destroy it.
In that much time.
There must be something at the lab I can use.
Again, super duper dyslexic. Anyway, that was a bit of fashion. For anyone who cares. And let's just check the newspaper, you know, on our way. I can't remember if we're almost done. Shock to the heart. That was a good one. Damn. Someone wrote these. Big game hunt. Oh, the two animals were together. Oh, well, I suppose Vulture's also an animal. Ooh. Don't mind me.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
Oh wow, I didn't know you could break that. Crap. Good to know.
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause.
Who's the Oculus?
Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close
I mean,
to
if
being
they're
good
your
news.
people,
Indeed.
can't you just order them to leave, girl?
Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Yes, Nico, this is what I call Naked Spider-Man, which is what, I don't know if it'll let me finish the game in this, but I hope it does. Warning, upgrades and abilities, last chance. Okay, I wasn't going to do this today, but since it actually kind of went quickly, let's get this last trophy. What it gives you, if you read the news. What it gives you. Just undies and a mask. You on the PS4 Pro? I don't think, I know I'm on the PS4. I don't know if it's the Pro or not. Honestly, it's my brother's. Ah, plot hole. We were wearing the exact opposite of this.
You did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a
Peter
little
has no
creation of
suit.
my own.
You on the PS4 Pro? I might be. I'm definitely on a PS4. Not sure which. What'd it give you if you read the news? Oh, nothing. I just, I'm a completionist, and every time I've played this, I've always missed some of the newspapers, and I want to get all 53, but I know I won't. The upgraded suit. Me? Do I want some tips? Yeah, I am. I've played through this game 4 times, completely, I think 4 times? To 100% twice. And this is my 2nd time playing through the whole game in the last, like, month. First time streaming the finish, though. I really super hope that Kay is not watching this right now, because it's spoiling the whole thing for them.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp
You
Tower.
get the Naked suit by 100%ing the game.
You
Want me to beg? Not gonna happen.
Oh,
The
Osborn.
world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Thanks, Gabriel, but, all good for tips. I much prefer, personally, I much prefer a web bomb, and then, throwing them up in the air, and then pulling them down and just webbing them to the ground. The thing is, Otto is a genius. He's just put a cable in his brain, and that's gonna mess shit up, you know?
The truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is...
Oh, right. Got you.
...that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto. And you always will be.
He would have still taken... it's the sudden stop that kills you, and he still suddenly stopped. Oh, Osborn. Oh, you gotta
Give me the
sneer.
anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people.
I've done it before, I appreciate it. This fight is way too easy given the stakes.
You're fighting the wrong man.
Yeah, but you're the one who killed a load of people. One moment, sir. Oh yeah, I have to wear this suit? I was really hoping to do it naked. That kind of sucks. Would have thought it'd be way funnier. Definitely don't need this. Probably this wouldn't hurt.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Ooh.
Give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
Oh, you know what makes more sense? So sorry, once again. But I'm gonna be using a load of web attacks, so that will generate way more focus.
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
I can't get on the platform. Oh boy. Okay. May have spoken too soon on it being typically very easy. Ultimate mode, I see you.
Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
I need a resupply, please.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No!
Resupply, hello?
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
There we go. It may work for you, but it doesn't really work for me. I'm much more of a throwy. Especially when I don't have the supply of equipment. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm sure it works for you. Doesn't super work for me. Everyone plays differently, you know? Oof. I gotta not touch that surface and also not die. much better.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Oof. Why won't it resupply my web shooters?
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Oof. There we go.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
Ah, that makes more sense. I wish it just kind of resupplied all my shit, you know?
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
What happened to the man who wanted to help people?
The weakling? The loser? He's gone!
For that. Come on, resupply, come back. There we go. Huzzah! Thank you for the tip, Gabriel. I had never realized that. Or if I had, I didn't realize it consciously. Or more likely, I've just forgotten. Oof. Ouch. You'd think he would have like put like a helmet on or something.
Such a disappointment.
Yes, your mouth is what's going to give it away, not your voice, Parker.
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me!
Wow, that thing was unstable. Good thing we're both sticky. No, this is pretty easy. It's just dancing.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side! I won!
It's just a dance. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Dodge. Come on. Dodge, dodge, punch, punch. We don't even have a health bar, like, it's fine. Why we were able to break one of the arms and not the rest of them.
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself.
I'm saying it's not showing because it really doesn't matter. The health bar is meaningless in this situation.
I hate that you're making me do this. We were going to change the world.
Oof. See? No health bar. Literally meaningless.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Ooh, this bit sucks, gotta admit. Ouch.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree
more. Again, how did he not, if he knew that it was Peter, why didn't he put some kind of cap over that?
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son.
Oh.
I should have known you'd turn on me.
Peter
just like all the others.
is like a double orphan.
I've worshipped you, your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others, the way you never gave up.
I mean, in fairness, he only wanted to help himself with his
Because
limbs,
men like
and
us
other people
have a duty, a
was a benefit.
responsibility to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong.
And absolutely, Nico, it is. Let's just straight up. That whole battle is just a straight up dance.
You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter.
I do like the cinematic mirroring of the like scrape you got from the beginning fight with
Affected my mind.
Across the chest you get from Fisk, and now you have a scrape across your suit against Otto. It's good, like bookends.
Everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course,
yeah.
You rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
Again,
you do what you think is best.
It's basically like
it's all any of us can.
The real Otto died when he put that neural interface in because
even when it hurts like hell,
it changed his brain. You know, it changed his mind. This is some other man, really. And, you know, if he hadn't turned his arms into weapons, he would have got to keep them in prison. If they were just some regular ass arms, he'd be allowed to keep them, probably.
Still viable. We'll need
Oh
the entire
man, I
sample as a
wish we
base
could
to
have been
produce
in
more
our
doses.
Nakey Spidey suit,
How
because
long
it
will
would
it
have just
take?
been so much funnier.
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
I don't understand this game's logic on vaccines. Can he not just, you know, make more of that stuff? He's the one who invented it, just makes them more. But okay.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask.
Oh, this bit.
I want to see my nephew.
Who's ready to be a double orphan?
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did.
Yeah, it takes forever to, like,
so proud
test things, but making things is generally
Ben,
easy.
Me too. All the people you've saved.
But not your parents, just me and Ben.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Time to be a double orphan. Double orphan. Like, you know, regular superheroes are just orphan one time. Peter, double orphan. Oof. You know, Batman's got nothing on Peter. At least Miles isn't an orphan. He's just lost one dad, you know? Not two dads and two moms. Unless, of course, the new game just starts with his mom dying, you know? Which honestly wouldn't surprise me. Like, Peter doesn't change his voice or nothing. How does he think that people don't know he's Spider-Man? When you help someone, you help everyone. Beloved husband and uncle. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying he's not a... That's my point, like, Nico, is that he's not an orphan. He's just... Which, you know, every superhero is. He's just a regular... Missing one kid, like missing one dad. Still tragic. But his mom's still kicking. I mean, I guess they get to just put him in a regular prison cell because, like, he's not gifted. He's just his mind is gifted. 3 months later. But we don't get to see Stanley again, do we?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson.
associate editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
Hell yeah.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Yeah, Gabriel, I am
no,
about to
but,
head off.
I'll be right with you, honey.
Have some dinner.
I was actually
Once this is
considering
done, I
maybe a
just want to
career
get that
change.
final trophy.
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
You also made arms that could free everyone who has a disability.
You do make a hell of a chicken curry.
A physical disability.
Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going
Oh, yeah.
camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh.
Miles is a teen. Why are you a full-grown adult staying over at Miles?
my place. Only if you want to.
And surely you just inherited
I mean, yes, I mean...
Aunt May's
no,
place.
No, I don't not want to, but meaning
She's
I
got like
I
a
do
house,
want
right?
To, but only if you do.
She doesn't have an apartment.
I never stopped wanting to.
Couldn't you just stay in Aunt May's? Like, there's no other living heir. Oh my god, our not girlfriend became our not roommate. Now, when do I get the trophy? Or did I just miss it popping up? But good job, everyone. He's not an 18-year-old, he's 16. 15, actually. They, like, mention in the DLC, because he, like, calls you a bunch. He's in high school. He's 15. And Peter's, like, mentoring him in the DLC, and is like, well, you were doing stuff when you were 15, why can't I do it? And he's like, well, 'cause you can't. Because I almost died a bunch, and that's really irresponsible. Double standards all around. One thing I do think is very smart is that he gets him to do like Peter gets Miles to do a load of like physics math, like physics homework, specifically about pendulums. No, I generally don't like to skip credits because these people put in a whole heap of effort. And it's the least I can do is look at their names and appreciate what they did. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, he gets him to do a load of pendulum math, and Miles is like, why is this important to being Spider-Man? And like, Peter's like, it's very important if you're the pendulum. And that's a very good point. It is deeply important if you're the pendulum. I suppose, you know, the least I can actually do is buy the game, which I did, but I just like to give a lot of respect to all of these people who put in so much effort making this game. Yeah, it's vitally important that you know how fast you're going and how long the pendulum is when you are the pendulum. Like, no point in shooting out a whole bunch of web if it's not you have too much and you're going to hit the ground anyway. So again, I do appreciate that in this I like the versions where he makes the web shooters, not that he grows webs, because on real life spiders, their web comes from their butts, and that's kind of gross. To think about it coming from his wrists. And also he would just be producing a ridiculous amount, and again, that's gross. After credit scene.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey,
Yeah.
so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Right.
I suppose in which version, you know,
Hey,
Nico?
so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something
But I
I
much
can't tell
prefer
my
the
mom about.
web shooters
What's up?
version.
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh.
Oh, it gets me every time.
Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas, for example.
Not that.
Not that.
I think it's better that I just,
He finally changed his shirt.
No.
Understandable.
It's pretty weird,
Oh, Hulk,
right?
thanks for, and Nico, thank you for the follow. I only just noticed it now. My apologies.
Not that weird.
Quick question. So every suit has a different power. That is one. Can you change it? Oh yeah. So when you buy the suit, when you unlock the suit, you get the associated power, but you don't have to put those two things together, if that makes sense. So I might skip this bit because I have watched it 4 times. But so you get, when you buy get the upgrades for a suit, get all the tokens. You get the suit, you get the power. You don't have to keep those two things linked. I keep them linked because in my own personal game, generally because it makes it clearer in my head which is which, because otherwise I forget what power I have equipped. So I assign them in my head, if that makes sense. So like, for instance, the black cat suit, I associate that with the sneaky powers, that kind of thing. And you get some extra by doing the DLC that don't come with any powers, they just have the outfit. So there's some that don't have powers, which you can assign in your own head to whatever.
We were so close.
Oh, boy.
But I'll keep trying.
Where are you,
I
though?
will find a cure.
You've had GR 27 for so long, Norman.
I will. I love you, son.
This bit's the bit that freaks me out the most. Is that, how conscious is he? Because if he's fully conscious in that tub, that sucks. Because he's like moving those things, you know? Yeah, she's our not side piece, Nico, of course. They did date or something for a while, when like he and MJ were meant to be broken up. Woo! Final trophies! Oh yes, that feels amazing. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, you have finished the main story in New Game Plus. I am going to take a screenshot of that because I am very proud of myself, to be honest. Alert! Success! Who is that in the water? Oh, it's, well, again, spoiler alert, I guess. It's Harry. It's Norman's son, who's away in Europe. But is not. Oh! Wait, I unlocked a suit from that? Holy shit. Let's check it out. Or let's make sure there's nothing else. Okay. The anti-ox suit. Oh, no. I already have that from just doing the game. The first time through. Never mind. I thought it was an extra one. Also, arguably, it's not water. Harry was dying, so they like put him in a thing to try to keep him all safe. I'm gonna just, you're not gonna see anything for a second because it doesn't let me show this. Ooh. Why is it not showing? There we go. For a second it was saying I was only 97% complete trophies. It's still only showing me as 97% complete trophies, but when I click into it, it's 100% everything. So I'm just going to let that be a mistake on the game's part, I guess. Alright. Oh, I'm actually well chuffed with that. I think that's the first time I've actually gotten all of the things. No, not Venom, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Generally, he tends to be Green Goblin. It tends to be either Norman or Harry. They're usually not Venom, I don't think. But that's the end of the game, actually, just there. So that's all, just... It doesn't get covered in the DLC. I figure it's going to happen in the second game.
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
Oh, we're getting a call.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like
the
a big
apocalypse
job,
didn't happen.
Not
Lol.
you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait.
Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Yard! I never managed to get all the Daily Bugles. I always forget at some point, and then they move on and you can't get the previous ones, and that kind of sucks. But let me just do the last few. I may just have to get literally all of them in my main one. Have a good time. The heist is really fun. I love Black Cat. She's amazing and really highlights how dirty they do MJ in this game. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me on this almost 3-hour romp.
Wait till Mom sees this.
I don't think you get anything from getting all of them. You might actually. This game seems like the kind of thing that it would, but you don't get a trophy or nothing. Thank you for all the new follows. Much appreciated. Again, I recommend Whisper and Gabriel for anyone who Whisper 119, I think it is. Oops. I'm just looking for more newspaper stands, to be honest, before I leave. But again, oh man, if you ever get a chance to play this game, I cannot recommend it enough. It makes you feel like a superhero in a way that, like, a lot of other games don't. And it's just, it's done very well. The MJ bits suck, and so do the Miles bits, but I get why they're in there, for the most part. Ooh, gobbledygook. Your keyboard okay? I might be able to watch. I do have a prior commitment, which is why I'm going to end it there, guys. If you come and watch again, I'll be with my friend, my wonderful co-host Kay, hopefully, and we'll be doing this again, and there may be some reverb issues. We're trying to sort that out, but you know what? While we're here, I don't think there's any more perfect way of finishing this than with
Hey, what's up?
a pair of finger guns. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Streaming again, probably. I don't have a schedule or anything like that. I just do it for the laughs and quarantine baby. What else you gonna do? Thank you kindly. And I'm going to end things here. Bye.